Namaste. Welcome to Love Lands. Welcome to the hospital parking lots. Yeah. All is well. My sister had an appointment. I was the designated driver. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about protecting your energy. Protecting your energy. And I'm saying this because my choice to wait in the car, stare at the sun, get sun on my face, instead of sit in the waiting room with sick people and lots of energy. Not just the energy of the sick people, the energy of the manipulation as well. And all of the frequencies. All of the frequencies. But our bodies, being energetic beings, hosted by a meat suit, that is this physical avatar that makes up your person. It's been an interesting energetic war. So I was talking to someone yesterday who this person is going through relational problems. They are young. They were dating for a short time before becoming pregnant. And both parties, not very much aware of self, right? Of self. And coming into a relationship unaware of self, mirrors happen right away. Projections happen right away. Identities merge and blend right away. And everything that is unhealed comes up right away. But one party, I will say the masculine party, has a few diagnoses, and you guys already know how I feel about diagnoses. I don't believe in none of it. It's just all you are out of alignment. And a disease and a disorder is your body's way of telling you that you need to get into alignment. And there is something that needs to be addressed and removed. So everything is energetic. This is vibrational reality, right? So the unhealed traumas of this masculine caused the diagnosis of bipolar disorder. Growing up, was medicated, became an adult, decided not to be medicated, has been self-managing pretty damn well, with a few flare-ups throughout the years, but pretty damn well controlling his emotions, right? Anger is the demon. The energy, the entity, the trigger. Well, in this relationship, this feminine triggers that anger all the time. So was asking advice from me. I'm about to lose it. I don't know what to do. I said, you want to talk about it? No, because everybody just talks about everybody, and in my reality, that's what I see. Everybody talks about everybody. That's what I have noticed living here with my karmic family and the people they interact with on a daily basis. Nobody really likes anybody, and everybody talks about everybody. Crabs in a barrel mentality, right? So I was like, well, if you don't talk about it, we know what's going to happen. You know what happens when you bottle it up, right? He shakes his head, yes. Right? So, you want to talk about it? And then the venting begins, right? The venting begins, and I say, about the feminine, this person is not happy, right? He's like, no. I said, she's not happy now. She wasn't happy before you got together. Being with you doesn't make her happy. She's pregnant. Being pregnant doesn't make her happy. She's not going to be happy with the baby. It starts with self. It is not your job or your responsibility to make her happy. And if she is not happy, there is absolutely nothing you can do to make her happy. All you can do is worry about self, because you're about to have a baby, right? How many broken homes have you seen? How many husbands have you seen go above and beyond to try to make their wife happy? How many wives have you seen go above and beyond to make their husbands happy? But where does it always end? Right? Drugs, alcohol, addiction, domestic disputes, divorce, cheating, affairs. It's all a cycle. It's all the cycle, right? I said, do you want to repeat that cycle? I said, the reason I'm here right now, because I'm refusing to repeat that cycle, any of those cycles. I'm fixing self, and I'm going back to the beginning. So I don't care what nobody says about me. I don't care how anyone feels about me. I know my truth, and I'm healing myself. And that's all you can do. And, shakes his head, yes. So you have to protect your energy. You have to be the best person you can be for you. And this person, your feminine, she can do one of two things. I said, it turned into four things. So you can do one of four things. I said, I explained frequency real quick, brief rundown of frequency. I said, you're either going to raise your vibration and you're going to start healing yourself and doing better for you. And she's going to either she's going to raise her vibration too, because it is very much contagious. B, she's going to bring you down because her negativity is more powerful than your positivity. Or you guys are just going to fall apart, because when two vibrations are on different wavelengths, there's no coherence. You're going to fall apart. Or you can fucking just end it all, right? And I said, you've been way off worse than you are now. And I'm not saying you're trying to tell someone to kill themselves, because I wouldn't do that. But realistically speaking, and I know this person, I said, you've been there before, ready to end it all, and you didn't. So you're not. So let's take that one off the table. If you would have done it, you're going to do it. So let's remove that from the options. He goes, yeah, I'm afraid to die. I said, exactly. And that's the difference between awakened and not. Death is nothing. Death is a blessing. We came here for this. We chose this. We know that life's gonna throw some stuff at us because we have God's mission to fulfill. A soul purpose, right? But a lot of people aren't aware of a soul purpose, and they're just trying to get through their day. So, the moral of the story is protect your energy. Protect your energy, right? And I do believe there was a whole lot more to my talk, but I do believe that I may have gotten through a little bit, because this person has been working really hard on self and is excited to be a father, and very much is aware of all of the triggers in his reality. And I said, you got a baby to think about. So all you can do is take care of your mental health in this moment and rise above whatever's coming at you and be the best dad you can be for this baby. Because how many marriages have you seen break apart? Relationships end? And at the end of the day, when the relationship ends, it's just you and yourself. And you're standing there picking up the pieces, right? You're standing there picking up the pieces. Do it now. There's no pieces to pick up. Protect your energy. This man is walking in front of me. His shirt says, God got me. I love your shirt! I'm talking about God, and his shirt says, God got me. That is amazing. But for real, 11:01 on my timer. I'm gonna leave this short and sweet. Protect your vibration. It's everything, okay? We live in a vibrational world. Your reality will be what you make of it. And the devil is everywhere, but so is God, okay? Walk in faith. Know that there's a reason that you're here. There's a reason you're here. And you're not going to figure it out until you start worrying about yourself. Go into self. Heal yourself. Protect your vibration. Be present. Meditate. Fast. Connect. Ground. And love life, okay? So, yeah. I'm going to get this uploaded and be a parking lot weirdo for a little bit. I love you guys. Love wins.